Hey, it's John Safari with OCML, and we're here at Studio One Live venue in Mission Viejo, California. It's Saturday, March 12th, and we have Karmikaze, Anaurac, Valkyrie Missile coming down from Fresno, and Against the Sun.
Hard Street and 45s, bought a son or two just to feel alive. Weekend rummage shows and 7/8s. Gotta hold him all before it gets late in the car. Put it on in the middle, listen to it a little longer. Gets stretchy, but it makes it sound that much stronger. It's a piece of melted vinyl, not a dinner plate. So you're 33 and a third, so when it's too late, lock down, lock down, lock down, lock!
Hanging out with Karmikaze here in the studio. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and what instruments you guys play?
My name's Nick, and I play the guitar.
I'm Pat, electric bass.
Robert, drums and bongs.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm Kurt, and I sing and play the trumpet.
Well, awesome, man. It's definitely good to have you guys out here at Studio One in Mission Viejo. Basically following up your release, Fire Underwater here, came out in January. You know, we're pretty fresh right off of that. What would you basically, what's your guys' message as a band?
Fun. Don't you think?
Do you need the mic?
Yeah.
I'm the newest guy in the band and been in the band for about a year now. And I'd say fun. Every song's different. Everything from funky to punk to classical sound and stuff, like classic rock or something. So yeah, just fun and variety, basically.
Oh, yeah. How'd you guys meet each other?
Well, Kurt and I met at Jane's Addiction and Nine Inch Nails concert, and he knew about 7 years ago.
Damn.
And he knew Pat at a band that they played in, this cover band around town.
In Huntington,
Yeah. And we met Rob and online. Yeah.
Was that like a Craigslist ad, or was it a Facebook thing, or how'd you guys actually link that online?
Band Mix, yeah.
Band Mix. Oh, I've actually never heard of that.
Heard of that? Yeah,
no.
It's just like a musician website kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I've actually never heard of that. So we're gonna record via Viva La Vina, or everything.
We'll do a live.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a live studio take of Viva La Vina, which is actually available on our latest sampler. It's the OCML Rad Winter Sampler. It's available at radsampler.bandcamp.com, and it's a free song with 15 other songs from bands around here. What inspired you? What are your guys' influences on that song? What inspired you kind of to write that song? What's the message out?
For Viva La Vinyl, basically it was going back to the 70s, but also going forward and talking about different influences and how they have influenced different parts of your life, listening to vinyl. So there's actually parts in that song where it describes everything. It drops references from everything from Bauhaus to Metallica, or even Velvet Underground, about certain songs that were heard and how they affected. And so it goes all the way back to elementary school.
Awesome.
And so it just kind of talks about the raw sound, the power of analog and vinyl.
What so with that, what would your message as a band be that you're trying to send to your followers and your listeners and your concert goers?
I'd say a lot of our songs are written about human behavior, but at the same time also with the music, trying not to fit with a certain formula. So we kind of tap into everything that could be from punk to garage rock to jazz, basically going all across the board. Basically, it's a conscious effort with each tune to try not to make it sound like the last one.
cover up what may come. Memories will start to drift one by one, as if it was a story.
Hanging out here with Valkyrie Missile at Studio One Live venue. You guys want to go ahead and introduce all of yourselves and what instruments you play?
My name is Nathan Castaneda. I do lead vocals and I play guitar.
I am Brendan Brown. I play the drums.
I am Daniel Nugent, and I'm rhythm guitar.
I am Neil Patrick Rodriguez, and I play the bass.
All right, well, pleasure to have you guys out here. You're from Fresno, and we do all this SoCal stuff, so I know you've been down here for the weekend. How's your experience been so far?
Experience has been pretty fun. We met some new people, new fans, and we played at the Carmen Bar Thursday night, and it was a cool experience too. Some people bought some merch, and they really liked our new sound, and it was fun kind of hanging out near the coast. Does anyone want to say anything?
This is basically a new experience for me, being in a band and everything. So every time I've been to SoCal, it's always been like just to get some food or to see some family and stuff. So this whole experience has been really cool for me, honestly. It's totally new to me, so... You want to say it? No? Good.
Awesome, man. Well, definitely glad you guys are having a good time down here. It's definitely the vibe that we want to portray. So you guys are from Fresno. Are you guys all originated from there? Is that where you guys met?
Yeah, I believe Neil. He's from Selma. He's from Selma, and we're all from Fresno. Brennan and Daniel and I, we all went to school together, and then Neil's cousin Jacob, I went to school with him, and that's how I got to meet Neil, because Neil used to be in a different band. And
what band was that?
He used to be in a band called Rise the Ruler.
Okay, I've actually heard of them before.
Yeah, that was cool. That we actually our old set of members, we got to jam out and perform with Rise the Ruler. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite local band that you play with back at home?
That one's kind of a tough one because there's a good amount of people. But if I personally wanted to choose one band to play with, it's a band called Mercy Fist.
Oh, okay. And yeah, they've actually relocated down here.
Yeah,
so I've been booking them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
is it their new house? How's that?
Yeah, we stayed with them on Thursday night, and Chris definitely is awesome. And I've been friends with him for about 5 years now, and he's a good-hearted guy.
Yeah, Chris is definitely a great dude, man.
Yeah.
They rock out. They'll come play anything. But what was your top song written about? Like the one, like your basically your single that you pushed. Why did you guys write that song?
Well, there's one song. There's our newest single we have called "Shattered Walls, Wasted Time." It's basically about when you're kind of struggling through one direction and it's just simply, you want to change. You want to have a new start, and you just kind of want to get out of it. The shattered walls is kind of like the fragileness of the situation that can be difficult. Like even if it's like family, relationships, if it's about death, if it's about a job, you want to go forward. You don't want to keep going back and doing the same thing. You want to strive forward and pursue what you really want to do. You want to be happy. You don't want to be stuck in some sort of box. You want to get the hell out of there. So Shattered Walls is kind of like a breakaway of the past, and you're starting a new beginning.
Which basically kind of comes down to just not letting the past control you, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Which is also pretty cool because we're all new members to this band, so it's almost like we're fitting in with this new band and everything. It fits our whole setup pretty good.
Yeah, so it's like a whole new beginning even as the band, and being down here this weekend. Mm-hmm. What do you guys got coming up when you get back? I know you guys are opening up for Ice Set to Kill. I think that's May 1st at Fulton 55 in Fresno.
Yeah, so we'll be opening for Ice Set to Kill. Our friends from He Cried Wolf is going to be performing. Okay. There's going to be like a realliance of Your Hero is a Villain, and I have a few buddies in that band that are going to be in it. I'm super stoked to see them. And our friends from Anchor City, and there's a band called Create the Compass. They're all going to be kicking ass, and we're excited. We're selling tickets right now for $12, and we're selling them on foot.
What basically inspired you guys to want to be in a band, and what's the message that you're sending to your fans?
Well, I've been in Valkyrie Missile for about 7.5 to 8 years, and you know, at the time I was always so shy and insecure, but I feel like with the band, I feel like when it comes to writing songs, it's almost like venting, you know, it's like you're writing a story and you're sending out messages to your fans, you know, when it comes to problems that you've had, and, you know, people have gone through something similar that with the struggle, and they, you know, they want to know how to get better, how to feel like themselves. And I always do my best to, you know, we want to do our best to inspire people in many ways, and that's what really gets me. That's how I love to be in a band, because I love to help people and, you know, just share our stories.
Yeah, well, that's definitely what music's about. You guys have any input on that?
Like my main thing, I just love playing music. I like bringing out that joy in people too, and connecting with people. But rock is just, to me, it's in a bad place right now, and we need to keep it alive, because there's just a lot of stuff out there that just
we're up against the beep boop beeps of the world right now, and the DJ pressing play, where all that matters is what the stage looks like and the lights, and it doesn't matter about anything that's going on. And I completely agree. You know, rock is in a bad place, and that's part of why we're out here. You know,
that's why it's like I don't
pedal to the metal, trying to bring that stuff back, because you know there's only all of these EDM trends, they lose after like at most a year and a half. Like that's now not the new thing anymore. Yeah. So rock and roll's been there since the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. See, and it's just and that's pretty much it, right? Just that, yeah.
Hell yeah.